The Yankees complete their season sweep over the Twins and their decades-long domination over Minnesota. But is Juan Soto going to miss an extended period of time? The Red Sox add to the White Sox misery. Mookie Betts with a big day for the Dodgers in Pittsburgh, and Bryan Woo and the Mariners bullpen combining to shut down and shut out the A's. Steve Lennox, Lennox on Baseball live stream podcast. Glad you're with us. We recap day number 71 of the Major League Baseball regular season. Before we get into it, our opening segment, that's baseball. And the London series between the Mets and Phillies underway on Saturday. They'll play 2 games Saturday and Sunday. That is our topic. Major League Baseball has done it. NFL has done it. It's interesting to see where things have gone with U.S.-based sports going internationally with regular season games. I don't think we ever get it to the postseason, but internationally, regular season games, it's now part of the fabric. I do wonder, and I have wondered in the last couple of days, what was important to the Major League Baseball Players Union when they negotiated this to go to Europe, to go to London and have this series with a 2-game series? What were the perks? What were the things that were important to the Players Association as they put that together? What perks were built in? Again, MLB, NFL, regular season games now part of the regular season. Teams going to Europe. What's the future of U.S. sports internationally? Ever asked that question? Could we possibly get some games in Montreal? Let's go. Let's get that done. It's growing. It's expanding. It's growing the game. Good idea, I guess. And it does make money. It certainly makes money. And that's baseball. Dodgers able to avoid the series sweep as we recap day number 71 of the Major League Baseball season. Dodgers, Pirates at PNC Park on Thursday afternoon. Dodgers avoid the sweep, beat the Pirates 11-7 in the finale. L.A. 4 runs in the first inning, 6 runs in the fifth inning. L.A. winning the game despite committing 3 errors and 2 from Mookie Betts. But Mookie Betts had a nice day at the plate. 2 hits, including a 3-run home run, that in the fifth inning, and it made it 5-4. Early on, Freddie Freeman got the Dodgers going with a 3-run home run in the first inning. Teoscar Hernandez, 3 hits, solo home run that broke a 4-4 tie in the fifth inning. Then Betts had his home run later in the inning. Teoscar Hernandez also scoring 3 runs. Miguel Rojas, a guy you don't hear a lot about, but contributes to that Dodger lineup. 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Walker Buehler did go the first 3 innings, ended up giving up 4 runs total, 3 earned. Bailey Falter taking the loss, now 3-3 on the season. Falter, 5 earned runs, 8 hits over 4+ innings. O'Neal Cruz, 2 hits, including a 3-run home run. Nick Gonzalez, a pair of hits, including a 2-run home run for Pittsburgh as well. Guardians at home on Wednesday, rained out against the Royals. Royals come back on Thursday, win the finale 4-3. So they leave the way they came into town, 4 games back of the Guardians in the AL Central. Split the series, rain out on Wednesday, part of a doubleheader later on in the season in August. Kyle Isbell timed the game at 3 with an RBI ground out in the 6th inning. Isbell RBI single in the 8th inning. Royals up 4-3. That turned out again to be the final. Royals starter Brady Singer, shortest outing of the season, left with 2 outs in the 4th inning, gave up 3 runs, 2 earned on 9 total base hits. Royals pen of Smith, Serpa, Long, Schreiber, MacArthur combining for 5 1/3 innings of no-hit, no-run baseball. Jose Ramirez did homer off Singer in the 3rd inning. Also picked up his 2nd RBI with an infield hit in the 4th inning as well. That made it 3-1. Ramirez, 17th home run of the season to go along with 60 RBIs, 60 runs batted in, leading Major League Baseball. Royals had 7 doubles, just 3 for 19 with runners in scoring position. Yankees extended their win streak to 8 in a row at the big ballpark in the Bronx on Thursday. Yankees complete the season sweep over the Twins, win the finale 8-5 Thursday night. Yankees outscoring the Twins 36-12 and winning all 6 regular season meetings. We'll see if they meet postseason baseball in October. Marcus Stroman gave up 5 earned runs over 4 2/3 innings. Yankees used 5 relievers. They combined for 4 1/3 scoreless. Clay Holmes, scoreless 9th inning, earned the save, his 18th on the year. Luke Weaver, inning and a third scoreless. Weaver 4-1 with the victory in the Yankees bullpen. Gleyber Torres came up with the bases full in the 3rd inning, broke a 2-2 tie with a 2-run double. Trent Grisham doesn't play every day for the Yankees. First year with the Yankees, doesn't play every day. Got the start Thursday night. Big swing of the bat early on in the 2nd with a 3-run home run. Christian Vasquez, Carlos Correa, both homering off Stroman in the loss from Minnesota. Pablo Lopez, rough night, walked 6, allowed 4 hits, gave up 7 runs, 7 earned runs, record now 5-6 with the loss. Juan Soto did leave the game, 56-minute rain delay in the 6th inning. Soto left the game, team saying that he's dealing with discomfort in his left forearm, more tests pending. Yankees, again, have won 8 in a row and now 19 wins over their last 23. Blue Jays able to close out their series at home in Toronto against the Orioles, and they garner a split of the 4-game set after losing the first 2. Blue Jays take the finale 6-5. Jays led 6-1 through the first 7 innings. Orioles got 2 in the 8th, 2 in the 9th inning, fall short. Orioles, again, won the first 2. Blue Jays win the next 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2-out, 3-run home run. That in the 3rd inning. Ryan O'Hearn, home run for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman had a day, 2 base hits, 2 home runs, and 3 runs batted in. Kay Povich, making his big league debut, took the loss for Baltimore. Povich gave up 6 earned runs and 5 hits, walked 4, and gave up the 6th-inning home run to Rutschman, or to Vladdy, and gave up a home run in that game as well. Yusei Kikuchi allowed just 1 run, struck out 6 over 6 innings. Kikuchi now 3-5 on the season with the victory. Bryan Woo, 3 relievers for the Mariners, combining on a 3-0 shutout win over the A's in Oakland. Mariners take 2 of 3 in the series. Woo, 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts, and now 3-0 with the win. Mitch Garver collected an RBI single in the 6th inning to make it 2-0. Garver made it 3-0 with his 6th home run on the season. That in the 9th inning. The Mariners did strike out 12 times. Julio Rodriguez 0 for 4, ouch, 3 Ks. Mariners now 9-2 over their last 11. Tanner Houck was terrific. Houck allowed just 1 base runner and no hits over the first 5 innings. Red Sox scored early and often against the White Sox, thumped the White Sox in the series opener on the south side of Chicago, 14-2 the final. Second pitch of the game, Jarren Duran, boom, home run, up 1-0. Red Sox went from there. Team collected a season-high 24 base hits. Houck, 7 innings, ended up giving up 2 runs total. Walked no one, struck out 9. Houck 5-5 with the win. Every Boston hitter in the lineup with at least 1 hit, including the guys off the bench. Jarren Duran, 4 hits. Ceddanne Rafaela, 4 hits, 4 RBIs. Jamie Westbrook, first big league hit Wednesday in the shutout win at Fenway against the Braves. Westbrook, now 2 for 2 as a pinch hitter. Alex Cora went to him off the bench in the 8th inning. Westbrook, boom, home run to left, his first big league home run. Rob Refsnyder, Dominic Smith, also 3 hits apiece. White Sox, 14 straight losses, establishing a new franchise record with 14 straight defeats. They've dropped 18 of 19. Braves picked up a 5-2 win over the Nationals in our nation's capital, game 1 of that 4-game series. And the Braves pick up the win. Marcell Ozuna, Adam Duvall, both homering. Ozuna number 18, Duvall number 6 on the year. Austin Riley single to break up a 2-2 tie. Ozuna then hit a 2-run home run. That gave the Braves a 3-run cushion late. C.J. Abrams, Lane Thomas, both hitting home runs. They went back-to-back in the 6th inning. And the Nationals at that point led 2-0. Braves come back and pick up the win. National starter and rookie Mitchell Parker did not allow a hit until the 6th inning. Parker retired the first 13 that he faced, took a no decision. Braves win it 5-2. Cubs and Reds went back and forth in the end. Reds prevail at home, 8-4 victory. Seiya Suzuki got the visitors on the board first with a bomb, 2-run shot for Suzuki. That in the 3rd inning. Ellie De La Cruz then hit a 3-run shot in the home 3rd inning. That put the Reds in front. Cubs came back and got in front in the 6th inning, 2-run home run by Christopher Morel. Jonathan India, RBI base hit, tied the game at 4-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Then TJ Friedl put the Reds in front for good with an RBI double. Reds added a couple more runs late. Hunter Green, 8 strikeouts in his outing. Did give up a handful of runs, but picks up the win, improves to 4-2 on the year. India, Will Benson, 2 RBIs apiece. Christian Walker, RBI double in the first. Eugenio Suarez and Gabriel Moreno going back-to-back with home runs in the second. Diamondbacks beat the Padres 4-3 in San Diego. First of a 4-game series at Petco Park between the D-backs and Padres. Padres able to come back and tie the game up at 3 in the 5th inning, but Ketel Marte put Arizona in front for good with an RBI single in the 7th inning. Kevin Ginkel now 5-1 out of the bullpen for Arizona. Ginkel inning and a third of scoreless baseball in relief. Padres 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position. They've now lost a season-high 5 in a row for the second time this year. Fernando Tatis Jr. did have 3 hits, 8 hits in eight straight at bats. Paul Sewald got a called strike 3 on Jake Cronenworth. Saw this early this morning. Cronenworth caught looking to end the ball game. Horrible call. Brutal call by home plate umpire Eric Backus to end the game. Mike Schultz, manager for the Padres, came out, argued. Backus kind of gave one of those little, game's over, kind of gave something like this indicating either go away or, hey, I've ejected you from the game. Rockies swept by the Reds at home at Coors Field to open up the week. Rockies in St. Louis Thursday came up with a victory. 1-3-2 over the Cardinals in the opener. And the win for Colorado, snapping a 5-game losing streak. Cardinals with now just 2 wins over their last 7 games. Rockies scoring 2 groundouts and a wild pitch. That's how they scored their 3 runs. Cal Quantrill went the first 5, did not allow a run, picked up the victory, now 5-4. Quantrill struck out just 1 and walked 4 along the way. That is a recap of day number 71 of the Major League Baseball regular season. Sugar's Random Thoughts brought to you by the Yellow Rose of Talbot B&B. If you are considering a stay on the Maryland Eastern Shore this spring, summer, or fall, consider a stay in Easton, Maryland, in Easton. And if you're on the Maryland Eastern Shore, visit the Yellow Rose of Talbot B&B. Nice stay there over a holiday weekend. Nice stay over the July 4 weekend. Tell my sister Tammy, my brother-in-law Kenneth, that I sent you their way. I loved watching Del Murphy hit. Ever wonder what would have happened if Forrest Gump decided to pick up baseball instead of football? And Mike Scott cheated during the 1980s. At least the Mets thought he did. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our most recent interview with Rich Donnelly, former big league coach, up and available on our Lennox on Baseball YouTube channel. You can also catch the audio version as well. Subscribe to our Lennox on Baseball Spotify channel as well. We will have interviews next week. As always, former Aberdeen Ironbird intern Brian Holland takes us away. Brian?
Stop talking during the anthem. Go watch Steve Lennox's new podcast because Steve is the man.